Hello guys, welcome to the weekly review. Right here we are looking at US 100, and right we're gonna plot our high and then we're gonna plot our low for the week on the 4-hourly time frame, and now we can start plotting our lines. We are on the candlestick as well, so on the 4-hourly we can plot that right there. So first touch, second touch, third touch. Now we can look that we are in a below that downtrend, so we are still in a downtrend, but we are at the top of that downtrend, so hence for us coming back down. But what we can also see is that we were gaining momentum towards the upside, right? With that gaining momentum towards the upside, we can look at what's forming right now is a asymmetric triangle. So an asymmetric triangle is now the continuation of the pattern, and you can see we're coming back down, so we might see the market coming to retest this area before going back there, right? And then it might come back to touch this our low for the week, right? But also on the inside, let's go to the hourly. On the hourly, what we can also see is that we have this area right here, right, which has passed. But what I wanted to see, because at trends and trends we're now having an ascending triangle right here. We reached the top of that, we came back down. So although it has passed, we can see that we are still in that upward trend, and we can see that this area right here is an area of support. Well, since it's closed down, now it's an area of resistance, but it was, you can see that it was a strong high area, right? So now it's an area of resistance. We can also look at this area, right? This area right here as well. We can look at this. So I'm just plotting our areas, potential areas right there, our lows and highs, and we can look at this area right here. Right, this area right here. That's another low. The market might bounce back on that area, but yeah, that's what we'd be looking for in US30. So we might, on market open, we might be looking for a retest onto this area before coming back to this low and this triangle area before bouncing back up to the upside, or it might come back here, retest this area before shooting up here, but we'll just be on the lookout for that. Looking at gold, then we can plot now our low. We can also plot our high. Right on the 4-hourly time frame and on the candlesticks as well, we can plot that areas. Then we can still also observe that we are still in a bearish trend, and you can also see that the first touch, second touch right here. Sorry about that, let me just move it down. Right, we can see that we are looking at a continuation of what we saw in the pattern of what we saw in the US 100. As you can see, now we are looking at a symmetric triangle as well, right? A symmetric triangle with that candle forming. We know that that is a continuation pattern triangle, and so now we can see we're coming from down. So also now we are looking to come back to this area, but also we are looking that we are at the bottom of that upward trend, right? Upward trend, and once we are at the bottom, that's a resistance area. Once we are there, we are looking for buys. So we might looking based on what the market opens and the candle formation. We're looking for buys, taking our first target here and our overall target here before looking at the continuation of that formation. But what we also see that this is now is a greater area of support, right? That support area, we are looking at this area here as another low, right? This is another area, our low area. We're looking at this area here as another high area, which might be the one for after the retest, might be coming back here, and then our overall target being there. That's gonna be it for gold. Looking at US 100, we're gonna then plot our low, and then we're gonna plot our high. Right, so on the 4-hourly chart, we're gonna plot This is now our support area, right? This will be our resistance area, and then this will be another support area or a low, right? This is gonna be our high. This is also gonna be another high for us. This we are looking at this is this area right there. Looking for the market to currently test this area. So playing around in that support area, right? Yeah, then that's gonna be it for US30, right? Right now we are looking at Ger40 and we're gonna plot our low, we're gonna plot our high as well, right on the 4-hourly, and then we can see that we are still in that bearish trend, that down, we are still in that that downward trend. As you can see, we are still below it, so we are still continuing that bearish movement. But you can see we're at the top of that bearish movement, and that's where we hit the reversals, right? And we hit this. So now looking at this area right here, you can see that this area is now a strong area of support. This is a strong area, this is a strong support area. And also we can see that this area as well, strong resistance area. That's our highs and low. You can look at this area as well as our another high and low formation, right? But what we can see that the market was gilding, gave us a retest right there. Let's go to the hourly. The market did give us a retest and then came back to closing within this area. But now looking at that area, we might be looking at that downward trend as well. So as you can see, right, let me just bring it down, right there. As you can see, we're in that downward trend or downward channel, right? First that we are at the bottom of that downward channel, so we might be looking for buys up until this little area right here, right at the start of the week, and then we can get the retest for the market coming to retest our overall weekly low. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Germany. As always, we always look at the weekly, the fundamentals for the week, right? And you can see on Monday we don't have any high fundamentals. On Tuesday the 30th of, on the Monday is the 29th, the Tuesday the 30th. For this, the inflation rate, they will not have a big impact on the indices that we are trading. But if you're looking at currencies, they might have a big impact on Wednesday. Nothing either on Wednesday, or for Germany we might look at the unemployment change and unemployment rate that might affect the Ger40 as well, so you must just be on the lookout for that. On Thursday, the manufacturing, that's for currencies, not much impact. And on the Tuesday we are looking at the non-farmers payroll and then the unemployment rate as well. So on Friday, because this will be on Thursday, so on Friday we have NFP. So yeah, big movements there on Friday. So for US30, US100, gold, and even Germany. So on the lookout for that. Looking at Bitcoin, if you remember from last week's weekly forecast, you can see we're expecting a buy once the market here, because we're at the bottom of that upward channel or trend line, and it did go up, but it reached that resistance area right there. So you can see it retested, it came back down, gave it a retest, came back down, gave it another retest, failed to break above it, and even come in, then shot back below our upward trend line and closed below the support area as well, making it into a resistance. And you can see nice playing around below that resistance area next to our low. But what you can also see is that we are having a doji, another hammer, and so we are looking at for a high possibility of reversal, because now the market is, we are having indecision making a lot of here. We are having So we might be seeing a reversal. Let's go to the hourly just to. So you might be seeing, as you can see right there on the hourly, and you can see those small movements. But you can see that it's a lot of indecision making, right? So now we can expect a retest to come back. Hopefully in the next few days, a retest onto this resistance area before coming back to retest this support area. Or it might, looking at it, because now I'm looking at this hammer right here, the bullish engulfing, and that candle, and you can see that we are building some momentum to come back to the upside. But you can also see that this is still a small area of resistance, but we will see, just observe that what's happening. But we did buy, because we are looking at this from this perspective, and we did buy, although we did not go the overall movement, we did buy a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be it for the weekly focus. So if you like this type of video, share, comment, subscribe. Let's learn together, let's grow together. Yeah, peace.